Well,
Now I'm really far away. This is going wonderfully. Ha!
there we go. Whoa,
She's
good one.
ducking all over the place here
Yeah.
and, doing the usual fine maneuvers here.
Yep. Hi, I'm Eagle Eye Fi.
I'm Ozone. I'm competent.
And I'm Clueless, and we are back playing.
Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye. I don't know. I'm not feeling very
Woohooed.
woohooed about the last couple episodes,
That's okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I think we found a lot last time. Like, we didn't find answers, but we found a great big question. And we found our next...
Oh, okay, what am I doing wrong?
I don't know. I have no idea what you're doing. Don't ask me.
Oh, gosh. Hey, that's the button
You're
I need
messing
to
up.
push.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah, I sure am. Wasting valuable time.
Yeah.
All right, I'll keep going. Sorry.
Okay. So we figured out where that explosion in the little video camera roll, we figured out that that's on the outside of the stranger, and we went over there and we found a hole in the outside of the stranger.
Yeah.
And so the problem is that the gravity when you get close to the stranger is like, I don't know, 7 billion%, something like that.
Yeah.
And you can't really jump hardly at all.
Yeah. Yeah. There was definitely issues with that. So we wanted to get a better idea of where the hole was in relation to the docking bay.
Yes.
Because the docking bay is at the dam. And so now we need to find where the hole is. And that's not it.
That's not it.
Yeah, I'm struggling. Hit something. All right, so there's the hole right there.
Okay. Now where is the docking bay?
94.
94.
Docking bay 94.
That is a reference I don't get.
You're right. Okay, so it is about in the gorge area. So there's the docking bay, and it looks like it's like 2/3 one way and a third the other way.
Right from the docking bay, 2/3 away.
Yeah.
1/3 away to the right.
No, to the left.
To the right.
Because the floor of the docking bay is the outside of the ring. So there's the docking bay right there.
Oh.
And
I wasn't getting that.
the river, this is flowing upriver. So this is beyond the dam.
Okay.
And this is upriver.
Okay.
To one of the two areas.
All right. Do you want to try and get in again?
I do.
I think we should.
Yeah.
You know what would be really nice is if you could land right on top of it.
Exit ship to repair. See, we rolled again. So, well, I'm still in there. Where are we at? We are... I tried to headbutt the source of the gravity.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, we need to repair some damage, so I got to be gentle.
Perfect.
That's totally gentle, right? Okay. Well, I feel like we need to try to repair this stuff.
Stop. Look at where you are first.
We're up against the pillar, and there's the hole. Right, we're up against the pillar.
Where is the hole?
Yeah, that is the hole right there.
Okay.
Um, okay, so that was the cockpit. We're wasting a lot of time, unfortunately, but...
Well, we need to figure this out anyway.
We do. We do. And I feel like if we keep trying to headbutt the wall, eventually the ship's going to explode. So we need to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Why?
Because we don't want to be in it when it does.
Time resets.
Okay. We didn't get everything. Upper hull damaged. Where's the upper hull?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Upper hull. We got to get on top of it. Aye, that's...
difficult.
Yeah. That's what we wanted to try to do in order to try to get to the thing. Okay. It says gravity is 1.3, but it varies at 1.1. I don't know why it varies.
Well, go to a 1.1 area and go there.
It still isn't enough.
Yeah, because as soon as you get out of the 1.1...
Yeah, we're still getting sucked down. And there's the hole. That's where we need to go.
Yeah.
There is a door in there. And we want to try to... Well, we did open that door. But...
We need to get into there.
We need to get into
We need a step stool. Do you guys have a step stool that you can loan us for a little while?
Please. And thank you. All right. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's get out and... Because now we're in 0G. Now... We should be able to just jet our way up here and repair the upper hull. There we go. All right. Fully repaired now. So... Oh, ship is floating away. Bad.
Is it over the hole? Right there.
I don't think so, but I'm more worried about just being able to...
Well, you keep knocking into it.
I do.
If you knock into it, you're pushing it.
Ah! Oh, I'm going down.
Well.
Now I'm really far away. This is going wonderfully.
There we go. Whoa!
She's ducking all over the place here and, you know, doing the usual fine maneuvers here.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, if I move my head and my whole upper body, upper torso, that works, right?
Yeah, it sure does. The upper hull of the ship is damaged once again. And we've totally lost the area. There it is. Okay, so my thought was to try to headbutt this pillar because the pillar is what... Ouch. But see, we roll. The pillar is what's attracting us, right?
Okay.
It's got the gravity. And yeah, we're back on the pillar. Gosh, this is so dark. Yeah, there's the pillar. There's the... We didn't really headbutt the ship. And there's...
The hole.
The hole. So, the other idea that we had is that we could come to the door from the inside. That maybe there's...
But I don't think so, because the lock is on this side. So we would need to unlock it from this side at the very least, and then try and go to it from the other side.
Yes. That is all correct.
And you can do that remotely with the scout?
Sort of. I have to remove the scout. Huh? Right? The scout's light is making the door lock spin. And
okay, do you want to go and land and In
Oh,
the landing bay. Ooh.
I'm actually inside.
Awesome. Get out.
No, I'm... All right. Let's see if we can... Where this goes. I don't honestly know. I can't see. Oh. It's up there. We fell all the way out. Because here's the side again.
Ah.
I know. Oh, I got it on top of the ship. I just can't stay on top of the ship.
Uh-huh.
Ah, man. The gravity of it is just causing lots and lots of problems. And now I can't get into my beam.
Yeah.
Gosh, where am I? Okay, I'm going up the side of the pillar. I gotta, like, step out into space, and then I get into 0G. Then I can kind of maneuver around. Oh, just got sucked down. The gravity on this is terrible.
Yes. It would be nice if you could turn it off, but I don't know that that's possible. I'm just trying to think of all of the different possible ways that we could, that the game could have us do it.
Yeah.
Turn off the gravity. Go in.
And there I go again. I'm just killing myself. Where am I? Okay, let's go back at it again. The ship's damaged. We're damaged. Okay, I'm standing on top of the hull. And now I've landed on top of the ship.
Okay.
And I think I can actually get inside. I can. I made it.
Oh, yay!
Oh,
awesome!
I know. Whoops. I'm hurting. But we finally made it.
Yes.
Oh.
Did we make it into the room?
Yes, we made it in the lab.
Yes.
And that's...
Yes.
That's the airlock. So we picked up an artifact, but for what? Look. So the artifact is pointing at a chair?
Well, get into it.
I want to close the door.
Okay.
Because that, we were losing air.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to look around the room a little bit more. That's also a look portal. Okay. There goes the dam. Okay. So there's the artifact with the flame in it. And it doesn't have the little spikies on the front. See how mine oh no, it does. It's over here?
Yeah.
No. No, that's the back of it. Drop artifact. Pick up artifact. That's not an artifact.
Get the light?
That is an artifact. That's the base.
Can you put it together in the other one?
Don't know. Already holding artifact. And then there's this thing.
Can you move the light?
Do anything with this?
Mm-hmm.
No. There is no prompt to do anything with this. But it's interesting they call this an artifact, but it looks like these two pieces need to go together.
Mm-hmm. Can you put that one on the other one?
No, there is no prompt to do anything at all with this one.
Okay, what about the other one?
No, it just says already holding artifact.
No, can you take the C artifact and put it on or in or near the other one?
No.
Okay.
I can focus and hold.
Mm-hmm.
But that again isn't doing anything. Wait, what is that? Drop artifact. Okay, already holding artifact. All right, let's go to the other room.
Yeah.
We didn't really look at this room.
Well, we came through it. That's...
I don't see another one of those flame things.
Oh, a look... Oh, it's a look through.
What? I can't hear you. Also,
There's
I opened that door up there.
Oh, okay.
With my light. Okay, what do we got in here? The same thing. It's another artifact focused on the fire.
And there's two sides, which also seems odd.
Two sides?
There's two ways to view. Two sides on which to view. And I'm sure it's the same with the middle one.
Oh.
Oh.
They closed the door, and that's what lit the artifact. Okay.
Ship's log updated.
How do we close the... Oh, is that a reel?
Oh.
That's a slide reel. We need to watch that.
Yeah.
So we need to close the door with somebody inside, with us inside.
Yeah. Can you, like, stand sort of in front of the door so that the door closes on you? There you go. Yeah, do it from... There you go. Turn your light off.
My light is off.
Oh, is it?
So they took the artifact, went
into
into this room, door closed. They slept. They closed their eyes.
Or just turned off all the light.
Let's go to the other one.
But also, there was a fire already going in the quote-unquote fireplace.
That's true. Okay.
And we don't have a fire going in the quote-unquote fireplace.
Okay. What does this one have to say?
Oh, the other one.
I think it's the exact same.
But this is the other artifact.
This is the other chamber, yes.
Right, but we've got two different artifacts.
But it has the same message. There's still this weird...
One. That's the one that they had in this one. Not the C one. That... Look at the light again. See?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's not the other... It's not the C artifact. It's the...
The lantern artifact.
Lantern artifact.
Oh, okay. Well, let's try it out, huh? Oh. Why did that not close? Okay.
Turn off the lights. Those lights.
I don't know how to turn off those lights.
I think that's going to be important.
Yeah, probably. Okay, well, I think we need to do the slide reel.
Yes.
Although I don't know whether
the flood has gone.
Yeah, I think we're on the wrong side of the canyon for it. Which means we'll have to come back and get in here a lot faster. So everything just collapsed.
Can we go through the hole?
What hole?
The ghost matter hole tunnel.
That is over there.
But weren't we able to get to the ghost matter tunnel from here?
No. No, we were able to get to the room where we view the reels from the ghost matter tunnel.
Well, if we can get... Oh.
But we can't get across anymore. So we were too slow to be able to view this reel. And we still don't know the entrance or the codex. Right? Because there's the cryptex.
Uh-huh.
Over on the other side, we still don't know the answer to that. It may be in this reel. I kind of doubt it. But yeah, we're kind of stuck on this side because it took so long to get in here. So...
Can you put that in front of the light? Does it show anything? No.
No, just the usual stuff. You're right. That is a different artifact. The sea artifact.
Yeah.
And it's got the flame. It's interesting that both of the artifacts get the flame.
No, the other one didn't get the flame.
Didn't it?
No. If this is chamber 1,
yeah,
and the entryway is chamber 2 and the far right one is chamber 3, one doesn't get the flame. See? No flame.
Okay, you're right.
So 1 gets the flame, 2 does not. Or 3 does not. And oh.
No,
what is
that's
that
the look,
tool?
That's the look prompt.
No, that tool there. Can
Yeah.
you use that to turn off the light?
I cannot grab it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just decoration. I don't see anything else in here that we can do. Except... Okay. We may have dallied too long already.
Well, hey, but we have learned a heck of a lot.
Well, we've definitely dallied too long already.
Yeah.
No, because I was remembering that right here we've got a boat that we can hop into and go somewhere else, and there are other slide reel projection areas.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, well, maybe we can actually get to it before it's too late. But
yeah,
it's too late.
Okay.
Well, yeah. It sure would be nice if we opened it this time around and it stayed open next time around.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
That was a really difficult get into this area, you know?
So chamber 1 is the sea artifact.
I'm like slowly getting sucked forward due to the air escaping from
and light. Chamber 2.
the projection thingy is gone. Where the green light was coming from the thing. This is chamber 2 that had the explosion.
Yeah.
All right, well. I mean, we learned stuff. Haven't quite been able to put it all together yet, but we've learned some stuff.
Chamber 2 is the entry and destroyed.
She's over there frantically making notes.
Yep. And chamber 3 is the lantern artifact.
Come on. End of the day already. There we go. my gut was right. My gut was that the hole was critical, was like the next step. And it certainly was.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely needed that.
Getting into there is not easy.
No. You're going to have to figure out what you did to get in there and do it again.
Well, I face planted the ship into the gravity wall and then went into free floating, flew up, and kind of came at it the other way so that when the gravity kicked in, I landed on my ship. And you were saying that the previous version, the version of Outer Wilds, did have some agility / movement type puzzles, and you felt definitely like this was it. Okay, so the damaged laboratory.
Laboratory with 3 test chambers. In this, the second chamber is badly damaged and can be entered through a hull breach in the side of the stranger. I saw a vision-like recording of someone picking up an artifact and going to sleep in front of a green fire. The rest of the vision was distorted and difficult to make out, but a flame seemed to appear inside of the artifact. There's more to explore here.
And I think that's all we did this time. But again, it's a big piece of the puzzle, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, go to sleep. That is what we had to do, or have to do. Now, we can meditate until the next cycle, but I mean, we saw somebody go to sleep. That doesn't necessarily mean that we have to go to sleep.
Right.
But we have to get in there more quickly.
Although that would have been interesting, is to try it.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I think we do deserve the marshmallows.
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah.
Getting into that room was very important.
Yes.
But we got to do it quicker next time.
Yes. Well, I mean, like in the previous game, we had like the cactuses that we had to navigate over, and several other, precarious movement.
Yeah.
Things.
Getting sucked up by the sands.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of stuff. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, looks like we're going to try it again in the next episode.
Yep.
Catch us then. And until then, remember, be excellent to each other.
We're out.